What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks. When you open a new Webull brokerage account, put any amount of money in that brokerage account, they're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out the brokerage app. Those 12 free stocks will be worth up to $30,600. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link, go open up that new Webull brokerage account today, go get that free stock, go get that free money. Well, guys, March 2nd and March 3rd, the Federal Reserve will be meeting to determine if they continue to increase short-term interest rates, AKA the Fed funds rate, or do they pump the brakes and stop increasing short-term interest rates? Now, the reason the Fed is increasing the short-term interest rate, and they have done that over the last year and a half, is in an effort to try and combat skyrocketing inflation. Back in June of 2022, inflation was 9%. In today's world, where we stand with inflation is about 5%, but we want inflation to be 2%. So we still got some ways to go, but I think the last 10 rate hikes have certainly demonstrated that the Fed has taken a huge chunk out of inflation from June of last year. Again, from 9% all the way down to 5%. Now, here's the situation. The Fed is still going to be looking at some data over the coming weeks prior to their May 2nd, May 3rd meeting. And what they're really going to be looking for is key indicators that demonstrate inflation is still coming down. One of the things that happened about a month or so ago is we've had two major banks fail. That would be Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. And those two banks were, I believe, the 16th largest and the 29th largest banks in the United States. So they were significant banks. They were not tier one banks, but they were definitely tier two banks. And the Fed didn't know if we would have a larger banking crisis. And that was really one of the reasons why they were trying to determine if increasing interest rates would basically pour gasoline on the fire and make people more afraid to put their money in the banks. And they decided not to do that. They decided to just wait and see. And right now, it doesn't seem like we have a systemic problem with banks. There's not been an uptick in banks borrowing money from the Fed, which is a early sign if the banking industry is in trouble. If you see a lot of banks starting to borrow money from the Fed, that means something's going on, perhaps maybe even a run on deposits. But in this particular situation, I don't believe that's happening. So what can we expect on May 2nd or May 3rd when the Fed has to make that decision? Well, I believe they will increase interest rates by 25 basis points. Why? Because they've said all along that's what they were going to do. And that's what the market has priced in. At the beginning of 2023, the Fed's goal was to increase interest rates by 75 basis points for 2023. They've already increased interest rates by 50 basis points. So they got one more 25 basis point rate hike to go, and they will have satisfied what they said they were going to do in 2023. I think they will do that. Now, the market already has that priced in, so I don't think we'll have any major sell-off in the stock market or anything like that. But I think after the May 2nd, May 3rd meetings, and they do increase the short-term interest rate by 25 basis points, I think they'll pause. I think they will check the temperature of inflation, look at data that shows whether inflation has stabilized itself and still coming down or not. If that data shows inflation is still coming down at the pace they like it to, I don't think they'll increase interest rates anymore. And then the next question is, when do they start reducing the short-term interest rate? I don't think they start reducing it until probably fourth quarter 2023. And I think they'll reduce it maybe by 25 basis points or 50 basis points. Now that just depends on the economy though, right? If the economy is showing signs of a mild recession and getting ready to head into a deeper recession, maybe they will drastically reduce the short-term interest rates to give the economy a kickstart. We don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but I believe, based on my opinion, I believe they will start reducing short-term interest rates at the tail end of 2023, just so that we can go into 2024 with a boost to the economy. That's my opinion. You guys go out and do your own homework and make your own determination, but I'm just giving you what I believe. No matter what, like I've always been telling you guys, we got to build wealth. So we should be buying assets no matter what, right? Whether the Fed increase interest rates, decrease interest rates, we should be buying assets while they're at a discount, because history tells us they won't be at a discount forever, right? We know we're in a bear market right now, but we do understand that bear markets are followed by bull markets. And at some point that bull market is going to start. I personally believe it's already started. I personally believe in 2022, that was your mild recession. I think the recession was in 2022, and I think 2023 started the recovery. Just my opinion. You guys may disagree. Drop them down in the comments if you do. But I think the recession is over. Again, I think 2023 started the beginning stages of this new bull market. But keep in mind, these paper assets, index funds and ETFs that track the S&P, track the total stock market, and a lot of your individual stocks are still heavily discounted, guys. We still got the opportunity to buy these things at a discount, hold them for 2 to 3 years when they're trading at a premium again, and really increase our net worth. That's what you should be thinking about doing right now. You should be thinking about how much money can I put into paper assets and hold them for 2 to 3 years, maybe even 5 years. Because if you do that, I think you double, triple, maybe even quadruple your money. Now, again, guys, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just giving you what my opinion is. That's what I'm doing with my own money. I'm just doubling down, right? I'm just putting money in paper assets and believing and counting on history to repeat itself. And I think it will, because every bear market is followed by a bull market. And that's where we create net worth. When we buy assets low, we hold them, and then those assets get to a premium again, and we have the option of selling them at that point, taking our profits, or we have the option of allowing them to continue to compound in the stock market and grow even more, right? But that's how we build wealth in the stock market, right? So you guys have a decision to make. I've already made my decision. I'm gonna keep doubling down, buying assets, buying paper assets. You guys gotta figure out what you wanna do to build your wealth, but paper assets is definitely one of the ways you can do that. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think the Fed is gonna do in their May 2nd, May 3rd meeting. Will they increase short-term interest rates? Will they not increase short-term interest rates? Love to know what your thoughts are. If you want them 12 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box. Open up your new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is gonna give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're gonna give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Go click on that Webull link. Open up your new brokerage account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money.